And we are live. Boys and girls, turn that down. There we go. Alright, we're live. Say hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Well, we'll say it again separately. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Welcome to those tuning in to the Brave 9 August live stream. I have a couple guests with me today as well. Pico from last time.
Hey.
And this time also Nox.
Guitar Nox.
Yeah, technically Guitar Nox.
Guitar Nox, sorry. Returning player, also. Good friend of mine.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how the meta's evolved. You know, a lot of octos.
Yeah, you come at an interesting time in the meta, especially for Underground Arena. Welcome to the stream.
Dude, the returning
Thank you.
Founding father of Frog.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right. I technically did make Frog. That's so like.
Yeah, the original founder of Frog, the top guild in the game, is
Cruelty to fraud.
after taking a decently long hiatus, is now back. Welcome back, man.
Yeah, man. I'm here. I'm ready to usurp Karopi. You know, take back my rightful place. I'm working my way up from Choten. You know, gotta establish a reputation for myself.
We gotta get Tachi in the chat here.
Yeah, where is
Yeah.
Tachi?
He's gotta vouch for you.
I'm being told I need to change some of my volume settings. Can you speak?
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Making sure everything is in order before we start. Let's see. I guess in the time being, we'll run down the list to see who we all voted for. Wait a second, there's two I'm Saints? Which one is I'm Saint? Which one is LM? This is LM Saint.
I think
baited.
that's Astro.
I was baited.
Pretty sure that's
Wait,
Astro Sky.
This is Astral Sky? Alright, I'll
Yeah.
vote for Astral Sky. Yeah. Free publicity for Choden.
Yeah, dude. I
Sounds
love
good.
Tachi.
Alright, perfect. That's good. Tachi,
Nowhere to be seen in this group.
where is he?
Yeah.
I miss him.
I miss Tachi.
I'm gonna be real though. Tachi was the one true man who stayed by me when I first started this game. His guides helped, I think, a great deal of people.
Still apparently lower than my... There we go. Alright, oh, Astral's in the chat too. Welcome, Astral. We're just getting ready to start up here. I can go in and watch, actually.
Oh, yo, Tachi's back.
Tachi's here.
Yo,
Tachi's here.
Hey,
man.
Tachi's here.
Yo, can you put in some words for our boy Nox? Get him back into Frog.
Get him back into Frog. Yeah, Tachi, help this guy out.
Nah, man. My time with Tachi is not done yet. I can't move on from Choten yet, man.
Just doing some volume settings before we go in. And I think we should be better now. Y'all know who you want to watch? I have to decide in like 40 seconds. Let's watch Dreamcast.
Yeah, dude. Dreamcast is OG.
Let's watch Dreamcast. Dreamcast of gaming.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, in the first round, we can't see what Mercs people use, so we'll just have to, Oh, whoops. Oh.
Oh, is JR gonna show up?
Is JR gonna show up? This will be really sad if JR doesn't show up and I miss the first round. Oh my god, please. JR.
Oh man.
Oh,
Am I gonna
no.
be watching a bye? Oh, we're entering.
Wait.
Oh
Nope.
my.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, so. Looks like JR didn't make it to the first round, so. Which means we're gonna have to, how about we just use this time, this 20-minute period, to run down the participants like I wanted to originally.
Alright.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Alright, for group 1, we already see some of the results of people that didn't show up. People saying easy in the chat. All right, who do you think is gonna win Group 1? I voted for Saint because Saint is in guild, but that doesn't necessarily mean Saint's gonna win.
Well, I mean, Saint is the rank 3 UA player this season.
Saint is the rank 3 seed, yeah. Very impressive. But Lee is the rank 9 seed. It's hard to say because sometimes the rank like 30 or below seed wins a group over like a rank 1 or 2 seed.
That's true. There are upsets.
I've seen
think-
Sapphire, Diamond players. Pretty good.
I think I've seen Nero before a lot. I think he made it to like round of
Nero?
16 a couple times. Yeah.
He made a round of 128 last time.
Yeah. I think he might have not shown up last tournament, but
Yeah.
I know like some of the previous tournaments he was like placing top 16 with some cheesy strats.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
Nero.
think he was like one of the first people who brought out Blythe Barb.
Yeah, a couple of tournaments ago. Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, it seems like Group 1 is going to be hard to say, so I'm just going to keep my vote up on Saint. Oh, Croppy's here too. Nice.
Doesn't Kropi have a match?
Croppy. Does Croppy have a match?
Yeah, Kuropi should be in Group 3.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I'm already voting for Croppy, so.
Previous tournament champ.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
But already won. And by
Already
one, I
won.
mean win by default.
I mean, it's scary to go against previous UA champ, man.
Can I see some of these? I can't see any of the,
I don't think you can watch anything before round of 16.
yeah, before round of 16. So we're just going to have to keep going down this ladder.
Mhm.
Both Dream and Arisdina won by default. And so did this entire group, like, almost won by default.
Yeah.
So it's hard to
Yeah.
say as well.
Mm-hmm.
I know this guy, I'm not even gonna try this name. Chinese proverb. I'm like not Chinese enough to read this.
Something name.
Let's see who else we got. Crystals. Challenger 3. Oh.
Whoa.
Ooh. So, like, I would say sometimes rank is like a good
Yeah.
factor.
Grandmaster 1 though.
Yeah, that's true.
Dreamcast is
you know,
Grandmaster 1. So
Yeah.
He ain't no slouch.
it's hard to say because arena rank doesn't always mean that you're going to you're gonna make it high into arena. I mean into
Yeah.
the underground arena.
Because arena is more, you know, like you put your team out, you really have no control over it. If you follow the meta, you usually grow.
Yeah. Everyone's using this new Narda's top strat or Narda's bot strat. Either way, Narda seems to be coming back, which is interesting. Now that
Yeah.
Good old Sola.
yeah, that Sula is
What
in the
made
meta
it-
now.
Is the reason that he fell out because he didn't have a plus 15?
No, the reason he fell out is because all the other units killed him and didn't die.
Yeah.
though.
Oh, I see. I see.
But now Tula is making him pretty good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Valtor made him irrelevant. Seto made him irrelevant. Gran always made him irrelevant.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
It's
I
hard
do
to
remember
say.
that.
It's hard to say if Tula will even make it into this tournament, though. I don't think Tula is like a. I don't know. It's an interesting strategy to use Tula because then you have to like bank
You have to like
2
plan your team.
defenders.
Mm-hmm.
4 mages.
I don't know. I don't know if people would just put her in just if they have 2 defenders for the defense buff. It's hard to say. Maybe that's a viable strategy.
Yeah, because your third skill is still removable, so it's like she can still get nullified, and you still just get stuck on Valtor
That's true.
if you don't have mages.
At least you can't strip off the buff.
Well,
Not
you can
com-
strip
not-
off the. Yeah, you can't strip off the defense buff, but you can
Yeah.
strip off the third buff
Yeah,
Yeah.
the critical burst.
when she buffs 1 unit.
I'm
hard to
seeing
say.
I'm seeing a lot of like the older mages come back. Even Velfern is coming back a lot
Yeah.
as a substitute for Valter
Mm-hmm.
since he does more damage and can actually get through Tula's defenses. Probably gonna see a lot of Velfern in this tournament too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tachi says I don't think Tula is very good. Yeah, definitely like more of a situational unit. I would say more luxury if you have the money.
I feel like
Yeah.
she shines extremely when you have the ability to know what you're doing, or the clairvoyance to see what you're doing, whether in Mystic or
The
or in Guild War.
clairvoyance. Sorry, that was bad.
Yeah.
Please don't ban me. No toxicity in my chat.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh no, you made him
Yo,
cry, Karufi.
Dang.
Come on.
13 minutes in the next round.
Nox, you
Hopefully
gotta defend your guild leader.
we have to make like a good decision here. Like let's see who like we think is gonna play the game.
Alright. Probably go
Gropey,
down the list of groups.
Gropey's gonna BM me if I don't, vote for her.
That's true. Like she rolls with an iron fist.
Yeah, it's true. Group 4 seems to be pretty good too. Mitsuri made it really far last time, and he's against someone who's also Grandmaster 1. So their boxes are
Yeah.
gonna be very similar. Although he made it to round
Ooh.
16 and he didn't.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
There's Atrax. It's a pretty consistent top 16 finisher sometimes.
Fantastic Mamo skin, by the way. I wish I could use Mamo more.
Yeah, I've honestly like what Kuropi was telling me when I came back was a lot of people stripped down their Mammonier for the plus 15 octas.
Yeah, a lot of people have
Yeah.
to reallocate resources.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Came back, I was like, cool. I guess she's my tank now. Slap some vitality runes on her.
I heard Tachi came back to the game because of Mamo.
Ah. I mean, with a skin like that, who wouldn't?
Repping the Carry Queen Valze.
Gamers in the chat.
Gamers in the chat.
Gamers in the chat.
Yeah, I'm still gonna vote for Mitsuri. I think Mitsuri probably will make it the farthest.
Mm-hmm.
I know Atrax makes it pretty far. I saw Mikuno,
Top 8.
yeah.
And I think Sasumi was top 16, no?
Asumi, yeah, probably. Sounds like a familiar name. Oh, Saint already lost? Is that what he said in chat?
Ooh.
I voted for you, Saint. Now
Refresh.
I can. Oh no,
You won.
Oh. Okay.
Saint.
Stop lying to us.
Saint in the chat, telling me that he lost and then he wins in the tournament. What about LM Saint? Oh no, Stellaris already made it out. Who does Stellaris lose to? DD
Oh,
Law
he was just
made it.
absent.
Hey,
He's been
our boy
he's
DD
been like not showing up recently, but I guess
Yeah.
he finally appearing on the stream. I mean,
He
on
gave
the
to,
tournament.
he came to give Martin O'Fredwall the hands.
True.
Give him the quick claps.
Quick claps. Left, also the frog killer.
Mm.
Ooh, wait a minute. Quaz beating out Adam Fang. Former champ.
Yeah, it's true. Adam Fang.
Adam Fang out already.
Oh, this is a different Saint. There's so many Saints in this game. There's I'm Saint, there is this Saint in the chat, and then there's LM Saint now too. Which looks exactly like I'm Saint. There's too many Saints. I'm trying to think. Is DD Law actually playing? Every time I think DD Law is playing and I vote for him, he doesn't play past groups. Which is why I voted for Stellaris, but appreciate God. It's true.
Didn't you have your vote
Yeah.
on Didala and then you moved it?
Yeah, I did because I didn't think DD Law would play after groups.
I mean, we never know what's gonna happen, right?
I'm excited to see more Frog Killer action from left though. Group 8. What do you guys think?
It's gonna be a tough match for Quaz.
Yeah, gonna be a tough match for Quaz. Should I watch this match? Do you know if Quaz is gonna be playing?
I think he said he might not play after round 1.
Hmm.
Just because if he sees left, he'd be too scared to
Just
play him.
because if he sees Leth, he'll just retire.
Yeah,
It's true.
it's quaking in his boots.
Squanto. Squanto. They and I had a kid named Sainted Star.
Sainted Starry. Damn.
Oh, that's right. That's his name, Sainted Star. I did see that. Prika made it with a bye. Oh no, not a bye. These two made it out with a bye.
Mm-hmm.
Yoshi, nice.
Yeah.
Doing
I
his
mean,
stuff.
my money's on GC Yoshi, man.
Yeah, round of 16, consistently round of 16.
Mhm.
Although, Melophobia, round of 8 last time.
Melophobia. He's got a pretty big whale box.
Let's see. 15, Frisia,
15.
Morphina,
Wow.
13. Celia, I'm excited to see
Mm-hmm.
Celia. More Celia.
Yeah, because I think they recently redid her
Yeah, they
where
did.
her debuff applies through
It
debuff
applies
immunity.
past 12. It applies through everything, except I
Yeah,
mean it
I
doesn't
know.
apply through debuff immunity, but it applies through reflection and flame guard. So units that are immune to debuff still won't be affected by her stigma, but units like
by her,
Gran.
but her debuff, but her stats weakening debuff
Yes.
applies to everyone regardless
Yes.
of debuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I think
wicked,
that's-
the ancient magic curse applies through
Mhm.
literally everything. 25%
Yeah.
at plus 14, 20% at plus 13, 15
Mm-hmm.
at plus 12.
I think
Very, very
15's at
good.
plus 8
Is
or
it plus?
9.
Is it plus 10? Is it plus 10?
I think it's plus 8 or 9.
Hmm.
But yeah,
It-
maybe
it,
we should
it
watch
goes
this
up.
match.
It goes up. Yeah. Maybe I'm
Yeah.
excited to see this. Maybe we'll watch Melophobia.
He is the rank 7 player.
He is the rank 7 player. CC, I'm LM Saint. I keep saying I want to say I'm Saint, but it's not.
Astral Sky in
Astral Sky.
in disguise.
Yeah.
Astral Sky
What a
did.
memer.
I can't remember how he did last time or 2 tournaments ago.
I think he DC'd actually.
I think he might have DC'd. Maybe putting my faith in bad internet connection was a bad idea. Fatty Waffle won 2 tournaments ago.
Oh yeah, the tournament we casted.
Yeah, the tournament we casted, Fatty Waffle won. So I have some hope.
He's got the Loki buff. He's gonna run it back.
It's true, but although we do have the tournament curse, I mean he's won twice already.
Yeah, he's broken the curse.
He's the first one to break the curse. Now he inted. Hey, he's still in here. Around 64. Zima too. Zima makes it decently far every time, but
Yeah.
never quite takes it home. Maybe we'll see Zima up out of groups this time. Round of 128 last time, but I think made it past groups 2 tournaments ago. And Billiam in group 15. Billiam.
That's a frog group right there.
Yeah.
Flick, Curry, Billiam, all in frog,
Wait.
and then Nox counter.
It's your counter.
Yeah.
Who's Nox
Dang,
counter?
dude.
Who
Let's
is
take a
this
look.
person? Or asshole.
Hey man, we can't say that on stream, dude. That's not allowed.
Come on, man.
As. I didn't say it. I almost did. I read it previously.
Yo, hola. Ooh, look at that Eindlin Mama right there. What is
Oh,
this
dude,
box?
Stardy thinks just like me, man. I think Zima's gonna be the champ tonight.
Sorry says Zima's gonna be champ tonight. Zima has a
Yeah.
very good box.
Mhm.
Zima has a very good set of units that I think, if used correctly, look at this: 12 Nardus,
Mhm.
10 Velfern, 15 Levia, 15 Lucius, 14 Seto.
If Frisia would load, probably 15.
Yeah, Frisia has to be 15, really.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
gets her
that's true.
damage. She gets ignore damage reduction at 15,
Wait a
which
minute.
makes her
Mm.
do the damage. Without
That
it,
arena
you
form-
really don't
Yeah.
do anything with her.
That arena
That's
form looks very familiar.
This form? Oh yeah, this form looks very familiar. I think a lot of the people just run the same form.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh.
let's see.
Whoa. Wait a minute. There's double absence.
Who he didn't make it. Who he couldn't make it to the tournament. That is unfortunate. Although it doesn't say my guess
got-
was incorrect.
We got Taco Nep saying that he won with his arguably worst account. Well, you know,
Akunep, what group are you in?
I think they were in one of the beginner groups.
One of the first
Nep?
groups?
Yeah, Nep. I saw it somewhere, probably 2 or 3.
I'm looking.
Oh man, my memory's trash. There you go.
There you go.
Nep 20.
Nep 20, is that you?
Mm.
Against Mitsuri. Mitsuri has a great box. Very strong. 15, Bane. 15. 15.
15,
10.
10,
10,
15,
15,
14.
14.
10.
10. Oh my god.
Good luck to you, buddy.
Good luck.
Good luck, man.
I mean, you upset one guy, you can upset another one.
Hello. Here, yeah. I'm thinking. Who do we say we're going to watch this time?
We're gonna watch, weren't we gonna watch Melophobia? Maybe we should just watch Mitsuri and Nep Nep.
Okay, we'll watch Mitsuri and Nep Nep.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
Yeah, he's in the chat, might as well. Let's cheer him on.
Hey, come on, man. That's a quitter's talk right there, Nep Nep.
That's a
You got
quitters
this, bro.
talk. All right, let's see the box. They're both here though. This
Yeah.
is a good sign
Yeah.
compared to last time. They're both here. We had 30 people in this stream. Thank you all for coming out. Holy, okay. Let's take a look at these boxes. Mitsuri's box, I think, looks very similar to his box 2 tournaments ago.
Yeah, still repping that Orfina.
Yeah, still repping Orfina. I don't think Orfina sees a lot of play in UA. I'll be honest.
That Celia, though, is a pretty big difference from 2 tournaments ago.
Yeah, the Celia. A lot of
Might change how this match turns out.
yeah. Celia wasn't even like buff 2 tournaments ago,
Yeah.
and now everyone already has her at like plus 14, plus 15.
I mean, Nep Nep's got the tools, man. He's got Ventana in his box right there with the
Yeah.
shield rune.
A lot of good
He's already-
counters.
It's 5 steps ahead.
Yeah.
Lude with the Goliath, very good. Oh,
Bro, rough.
interesting. Nep Nep running the fatty waffle opening support line,
Oh.
which is Refi into Goliath into Veronia.
Mm.
This is the support line. This opening 3 supports won fatty waffle the tournament 2 tournaments ago, and it seems like I've been seeing it. You're not supposed to be in lobby. Great. Some interesting chat. But we'll wait 1 minute and 47 seconds, 45, 44 seconds. Get into this match.
Seems
What
like
is
the
this?
hard difference that's gonna be between the two is gonna be the Bane versus the Gloria also, in terms of a stall.
Oh, the Glacia? Yeah.
Yeah. Glacia.
Glacia, sorry. Not Gloria, Glacia. Whoop.
Yeah, both sides have Ventana, so the Glacia will pop immediately, but
Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to place Bane early,
it is.
because Bane early just means that the opponent can place Ventana and win. And so is
Yeah.
Glacia too. So Glacia and Bane need to be placed either at the end or like as some kind of bait for
Mhm.
Ventana. Oh,
yeah.
that was a weird.
Yeah, and if you look at Nep Nep's Eleanor, he's got a vital rune on that thing too,
Yeah.
Mm,
for better survivability in Seto.
What I really like is the defense rune
mm.
on
Yeah.
Ventana. A lot of people's Ventanas suicide. Everyone's running this one defense rune, this one shield rune on Ventana now, because of people running Celia.
Mm.
Because of that the innate aura.
If you don't run defense on Ventana, she will not have enough defense. She only gets 95%. And
Mhm.
when she hits into a taunt unit and they reflect, she will die. But with the shield rune, she counteracts Celia. So a lot of people who run Ventana now are running this shield rune.
Mhm.
Which is
It's a
really,
pretty smart
really,
tech.
yeah, very, very smart.
Because Ventana doesn't really need much damage to kill taunts, because she gets like 650% multiplier.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't need any buffs at all. As long as they have taunt, she will kill it. Let's take a look now. We're going in. I will quickly
Going in, boys.
set the speed to nothing so we can actually see what happens. Who's going first? Match will start in 27 seconds. I keep saying minutes. On my time,
Ooh,
All right.
Mitsuri going first.
Mitsuru's going first.
Mhm. What do you guys prefer, going first or going second?
She needed the damage anyway. I think second has been good for a long time, but now with Celia, it's hard to say. Because Celia, once Celia goes, it applies. So
Yeah.
like going second and putting Celia first. going second and putting Celia isn't as good as going first and putting Celia.
Yeah, I think it's hard to say. I think everyone really liked going second before they reworked Celia and Alec.
Yeah.
But nowadays, like with all these extra mages going around, it's like it's a lot easier to go
Classic.
first now.
2 mage
Yeah.
opening to hide the first attacker as usual.
Yeah, that's a smart
And
move.
are we going to see the same opening? No, we're not. We're gonna see Refi in the back. Usually the opening goes Refi into the front, Blythe in the front, and then Vero in the back. But this formation, this 3 support formation, is won Fatty Waffle the tournament, and that was 2 patches ago or 2 months ago, where going second was a lot better. I think my game is too big for the window. There we go. Move this a little bit.
I think the one thing that Mitsuri has an advantage in this matchup is that he doesn't have to play
we go.
against Barb, so he can put his mages up in the first 3 tiles, like for both of them, and just play around the Ludmilla.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we see him stacking the supports here. It's interesting, Mitsuri doing this thing again. Mitsuri is someone who we see that loves using a 3 mage opening where he puts them either like in a line or like in an X formation. And I think it's very good because it's hard to really break, like, as someone who uses Ludmilla to counter mages, who do you like try to snipe here?
Yeah, that's very true.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Valter.
Form
Mage
Valter,
open.
very scary too.
yeah.
If
Especially
Nap is
with that
not
turbo.
careful. Ludmilla into Celia is impossible.
Mm-hmm.
If the Seto goes right here in between the Celia and the Valter, then Lud will die and Celia will not.
Ooh,
Valter with
Orfina
the-
opening.
Everyone forgets that Valter has nullifier counter
Mm-hmm.
that applies after getting hit by the normal. And that strips it right off, and then Lud will lose all of her HP to the Seto. It's interesting. Mitsuri is kind of really inviting Nep to hit Lud top here. Which I think might be... It's hard to say. Like, you can't go Lud bot now. Putting Valter in the back like this means Lud bot is impossible. And with Sula in the back, it's really inviting Nep to do it.
Could also go Lud mid, but
Could go Lud mid.
it's hard to say if Velfor never dies.
If
just
you
because of how
Lud-
beefy he is.
I think with all these buffs, it should be okay.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's a Refi 12, not Refi 15.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
you are right. Yeah.
Lud top.
he's going for the Lud top.
Oh, Lud bot.
Ooh.
That looks like an easy stuff with Seto.
Once, yeah, that could be very, very... I'm assuming Mitsuri is going to do it.
Yeah.
Chris Goliath does...
Or even then, he could just put Seto right behind Baltor. Wouldn't matter.
That's true too. Yeah, it
That's
wouldn't
true.
matter.
No, you need to put Seto in between. Valter
Well, I
needs
mean,
to strip the buff, the Goliath buff off of Lud first.
He could just sack the Baltor. Wouldn't matter.
That's true.
Because then Celia wouldn't get touched either way.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't the buff still get stripped because Liud's attack range crosses Valtor
No,
anyway? So
here is something that a lot of people do not know. Normal attacks in this game are resolved on a unit by unit basis.
I see.
So-
I see.
When Lud hits, Lud will hit Seto and then do her normal and then do her debuff and then do her sniper shot. All these
Yeah.
abilities go off on Seto and then she moves to Valter.
I see. I see.
Yeah. And then since she's dead, like everything's gonna apply. Because of the Belive skeleton.
Wait, we got Tachi jumping in here in the chat saying that there's an order to the skills.
Yes, this
Ooh.
that is
Yeah, I
true.
think-
But normals are applied on a unit by unit basis. First, it resolves on each unit before it moves on to the next unit.
Mm,
Ooh.
that does make sense though.
Bane on 7 here.
Bane on 7.
Yeah.
As expected,
Ooh.
a later Bane to counteract the possible use of Ventana. Like, you can't really use Ventana. Yeah, Jinwoo has a great write-up on unit. Check out Jinwoo's blog. He has a great write-up on unit resolving and how units resolve in what order if a unit that attacks has an AoE.
This is a very late Levia from Nip Nip.
I agree,
Levia
but
on 8.
I'm wondering.
Ventana on 9.
It's interesting, yeah, but it's definitely going to hit. Hopefully, it's going to hit the front here, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna slow it down here.
Oh, Belial's gonna die.
And here is Belial's gonna die.
Doesn't even go off on Ludmilla.
Nev left it open.
Yeah.
And the loot is gonna go, but not do anything. And the Vaulter lives!
Oof.
Oh.
Because without Beliath buff, there's nothing. There's no HP for Levia to. I mean, Lud.
Lucius kills his own Verona.
No.
Oh.
Everything disappears in the mid and bot row.
Yeah, and then
bites into Bane, but it doesn't do anything. That demon contract is too much. And now what does, like, even if Ventana here kills the Bane in 2 ticks.
Oh, it's 1 tick.
Which it will.
Yeah, then
one
second
more tick.
Yeah.
But like, even if that happens here, there's a lot more board on Mitsuri.
Wow, and the Levia lives because of the Celia.
Yeah, the Levia lives because this Seto doesn't have enough damage to counter.
Yeah.
Oh,
that Velfern.
The Velfern. And even though, yes, like, sure, Mitsuri loses a couple units here, but it really is. The next time Seto hits, Seto's going to... I mean, next time Velfern hits, Velfern's going to destroy that. Oh, wow, it kills
Velfern just dies.
The Vaulter.
Wow.
That is so much. And now there's nothing really he can do. And now the Levia is dead too to the Orfina defense bash.
Yeah, that really late Levia really screwed him.
I don't know if that was the right choice there. I think he definitely should have probably should have defended his mid row. Because that Beliath, I don't know, that Beliath not living meant that the Vaulter did not live. I mean, did not die.
Yeah.
If Vaulter had died there, I don't know, maybe something could have changed. But the Vaulter living.
Yeah, I think that probably could have played around with his warriors better. He had all those extra warriors in his box, but he delayed a lot of stuff.
Mitsuri showing the power of the mages. Mitsuri. Who is out. Out Devils is out. Oh, all these people that I voted for are now out.
Ooh. Oh man, our boy GC Yoshi.
Sorry, Zima did not make it past groups.
Oh,
you owe me so much. You owe me a soda for this. I voted for Zima on your confidence.
Damn.
But Leth is still in it. That's insane. Dream is still in it. Dream against Arisdina. 2 of very strong boxes in the finals of Group 2, the round of 32. Kropi made it. Mitsuri made it. Didn't Kropi win last tournament?
Yeah, Kropi won. You win last tournament, man.
Under the radar of this tournament.
The Alec guy lost. Who is the Alec guy?
Is it Nox?
Yeah. Is Nox the Alec guy? Or is Billiam the Alec guy?
Oh no.
I think Billiam's the Alec guy. Oh,
Billiam?
Man.
Oh no.
Oh no.
At least, Curry made it though. Curry was a winner 4 tournaments ago.
Mm.
You know why Billy lost? It's because the guy's name is Nox Counter, and Nox has an Alec, and so does Billy.
Because the guy's account was made to counter Alec.
Counter Alex, man. Ooh,
true. Oh, whoa. Using...
Hi.
Using,
Susaira.
Yeah. It's interesting,
unit.
plus 12.
I do like how, like, if you have multi-hit or if you stall for, like, the second turn for her ego form to transform, it does seem very good.
Yeah, she seems very, very good, but I don't know. You'll have to play around with it a little bit more to see how it goes.
It definitely has a lot of risk that goes with it though, because it's something that you can't control, which is especially in arena,
You
can't
can-
control the normal hit.
You can. The thing about her is that you can use a multi-hitter to
Yeah,
activate her like very
Yeah.
quickly. So
For sure.
people just stuff multi-hitters before that, and a multi-hitter like Elenier in such a safe space allows for her to be started to be activated, like almost guaranteed. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, who do we watch next? We have 8 minutes to decide. We watch Lev against Tombstone. Oh yeah, Lev beat Quas too.
Yeah. Frog Slayer.
Frog Slayer back at it again. Croppy making it to. I don't want to watch Croppy until later. Croppy has a chance of winning this tournament.
Yeah, we can't jinx her.
Where is
Yeah.
Did DD Law make it out? What,
He did.
What group was DD Law in?
Group 9, Group 9.
Oh,
Group 9.
Yeah.
He did. He made it
Yeah,
out,
he did.
and now he's against Nox.
Nox.
I'm wondering if Nox will make it to a round where he fights the Nox counter.
Oh man, that would be great.
But that'll be counting on Curry losing.
That'd be kind of Curry losing. It's true.
That's true.
Curry won in a patch where, right after Octo was released, the first wave of Octo helpers, and Seto was
first-
like king.
The first Seto abuser.
Yeah,
That's true.
Curry is
Curry's
like
the OG.
most iconic Seto abuser.
He
He's been-
suffered the most.
Yeah, he's
He did
definitely
suffer
suffered
the
the
most.
most. He's been using Seto since the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Those are rough times for rough times for Curry, man.
When Seto just straight up lost to Velfer in every matchup, he pushed, he pulled through,
Dude,
and he won
Seto
the
back-
tournament. He won the tournament.
Seto back then wasn't even that good. Like we all know how godly Seto is now, but back then
Oh
it's
god.
pretty much a meme unit.
Yeah, right. Because he
Octo.
didn't have that flame counter that gave him basically death guard.
Yeah, 10
You-
death guards.
Yeah. So Curry's been through a lot.
Curry's been through
He's toughed it out, man.
This is character training arc, dude.
character training arc. Let's see, BTC versus Redvin, Senior Brother versus Mizu. Senior Brother keeps hitting me in a.
Is he giving you wins?
Yeah, he does, which is good for me. Oh, were we gonna watch Melophobia?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll watch Melophobia this round.
Yeah, good thing we didn't watch him last round. He got another bye.
Another, yo, thank God.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
we can snake out. In 1 minute, we can go in and see if they're both there,
For sure.
because their portrait will light up if they're there.
Yeah.
I just did not have the time to back out and choose someone else.
Oh wow, both the people lost in group 6.
Yeah.
Or didn't lose, but they were both absent. Wow.
Yeah.
Free win for not free win for Redvin, yeah.
Yeah,
Free
2 free
round of
wins.
32. What's that, like 1,500 crystals?
It's a lot of crystals. Yeah, let's see.
Cash money.
Tournament
Damn.
rewards round of 32
Yeah.
or 5K. Both there. Nice.
Three times the cash out.
Times the count. It's kind of sad. I don't know. Like, I want to play. I kind of like watching all these tournaments. I want to play in it too, but I can't play and cast.
That's very true. So next time you gotta hand your mic down, dude.
Hand my mic down. Great.
Pass it over. Pass
Pass it over.
Oh god, I don't think it'll make it through.
Guitar Rock's #1 pupil, Guitar Knox.
You guys,
Yeah,
down in the United States, we closed our borders to you guys for a lot of very strong reasons.
All right, Canada. You see how it is.
It's
Alright,
okay. Everyone
Canada.
forgets about us. Everyone forgets that Canada exists. Yeah, we're gonna watch. Who was it again?
Melophobia, I believe.
Melophobia. Yeah, right here. I think we can slide our way in now that it's 4 minutes. Can. And they are in fact both there.
Yep.
Thank
Nep
you,
calling
Nep.
it.
Let's see.
Ooh, wait.
Oh, the boxes are looking pretty toasty.
These
It
two
is.
are former guildmates too.
They are former guildmates.
It's a grudge match here.
And I like seeing this too. Unawakened level 1 Helga.
Yo, it's a stuffed Banes, man.
Yeah, it's true. With only 62 HP, it's impossible to not die against.
The sad part is, Gervini doesn't have Bane.
Yeah, that is the reason. The reason you have level 1 Bane is, level 1 Helga is to stuff Bane, but Gervini is not running Bane. Bane with only 100 or so attack. And Helga has like 200 something at HP at like max level. So a max level Helga might not die to an unbuffed Bane. It's pretty tragic.
Is that a +3 grand on Gervani's side?
Yeah, +3 grand. I'm interested to see. Melophobia is running a box that I really enjoy. A lot of counter units.
Yeah.
Celia, Leckless, Helga. Celia is really interesting because, also Gervani running Celia. Celia is interesting because it makes you so careful about using Lewd and using Barb. Usually the answer is like easy of who to Barb or who to Lewd.
And then you slap Cecilia right in front of
if
her,
they,
right back.
if they have Celia in their CC in their box, it's like you can't make the same decisions.
Just got stuffed.
You have to bait the Cecilia out.
Yeah. So it really invalidates like Velfern and Levia also, so that risk and being super aware of that possible counter is really high.
That's
Cecilia
true.
can't stuff a Velfern too if you have no other answer.
Yeah.
Although usually people will rely on taunters to get Velfern out of the way.
The Velfern and Seto difference might play a pretty huge role in this match.
The Velfern 10 so much tankier than Velfern 3. Although Velfern 3 does give you the immunity.
Yeah, and if you check your Banie's Seto, it's only +12. So
+12 Seto.
The Levia's gonna definitely live.
Yeah, +10, +15 Levia with a lot of HP tanks the Seto counter at +12 very, very easily. And then with 15, she heals. She heals so much off of healing power that it might as well not exist. So Seto blocking Levia might be impossible here.
Yeah, side hit. Main target Seto will still kill Levia, but
yeah,
can't do the Lucius Seto stuff.
It's true.
And especially not with Celia.
It's gonna be tough for Gervani. Melophobia seems to have a box that just has all the answers. And he's running a lot of good warriors too. Ventana, Seto, Lewd. The countering package for this meta.
He's got Orfina too.
And the Celia. He has multiple ways he can play it. He has a lot of mages for Tsula. He has a lot of countering defenders. He has Celia for early. For if he's going first. He has 3 counter units for going second. It's hard to say.
It is. I'm just glad to see Melophobia running that. God, what is her name again? Oh my God,
Frisia?
Not Frisia. The taunting doll that.
Yeah, Leckless.
Yeah, Leckless. There
Yes.
you go. Yeah, man. Leckless is always a great time when UA screws up so many plans.
Everyone give Guitar Knox a pass. He's a returning player, still learning the units. But it's good. It's good to have. I think it's good to have like a pair of fresh eyes. Kind of hard to think about some of the other tactics in the game when you are constantly stuck in this meta and thinking about these meta units. Like some of these innovative ideas like Leckless, Helga. Let's get into the round of 32. Melophobia going second. Gervani opening, which means it's gonna be harder for Melophobia to use giving a little sticker. It's gonna be harder for Melo to use a Celia opening here. I'm wondering, he doesn't really have a lot of supporters, although he does have a handful of mages. with only 3 mages and 2 supporters, it's hard to really. You're not gonna stall out Mello.
Yeah.
Mello has so many stall units, and even placing like Leklis early can be considered a stall unit.
For sure.
So much ways to stall. Gervani is definitely going to be hitting first. Unless Gervani makes some kind of mistaken placement. There's the Refi first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was it like? You place 2 and then 3 if you go first, or is it 2 and 4?
It's
It's 2 and 3.
2 and 3, I believe.
Yeah. So
And
I
then
mean,
he has to
technically
place
he
4.
could, he could hide his first warrior, but that'd be 6 units, and then he would only have 3 left.
No, it's sorry. I mean, it's 2 on this side, and then 3 on this side, and then 4 on this side.
Yeah.
It's a lot of units.
Yeah.
Second round placement is a lot of units.
Yeah.
So either way, we're always gonna see Gervani's first like warrior hit.
Yeah, pretty much.
So Melo can always play around it. It's gonna be hard.
And there's a Celia.
Yeah.
Celia second. Yeah, he's going to be opening a Celia as predicted. But now Gervani has a chance to really snipe it out. Although it might be hard though, because you can't place Lude up top.
Yeah, he doesn't even have Goliath, so he can't even do the Goliath loot strat. Can't snipe out Celia or Levia here.
Without Goliath, the Seto does stuff it with, and even if you don't use Seto, you can use Cecilia.
Yeah, and on top of that, he purposely places 2 mages on the 5th tile from the back, so that Barb never touches.
And I'm pretty sure if Gervani places a warrior on 5, it's gonna be moot because Leklis is gonna catch it.
Yeah.
It could be just into Leklis, and then Gervani has no opening, and then Melophobia can do whatever he wants. There is so much, and it's a grand opening. Very safe, very safe. Although it might backstab him.
Because Ventana.
If he puts... Yeah, Ventana is going to... Yeah, he reconsiders this idea. Grand First is a safe attack, but opens you up for Ventanas, opens you up for just...
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a set. Yeah.
I think the idea was that he's going to put Grand there to protect the Velfern from Lude, but it doesn't even matter because he's Ventana. It's the early Grand.
Yeah, Ventana's gonna... He just needs to stuff a unit in front or in the back to catch this Seto.
Yeah.
And there's a Tsul. It's gonna be an attacker. Who's gonna come after Tsul?
Huh.
Oh, it's
Why-
yep,
there it
it
is.
is Ventana first. It's very hard to place early taunters in a meta where everyone runs Ventana in their box.
Jarini's playing this really weird too. Why would you put Lucius and Settle top when Levia's bot?
It's hard to... I mean, I think Gervani recognizes that his Seto isn't going to kill on counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no point in really blocking that. I think he's going to sacrifice something. It's going to be like a sack maybe in this middle square right here. Because Melo has the last 2 units to place. Gervani has to place all of his units before Melo can counter with last 2 units. That's why going second is so powerful.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's so much. There's so much that he has. Ventana first kills this Gran, and then it's Sula into Orfina. And there's not a lot of ways you can protect this Velfern. You could put someone here, sure, but then they're probably going to die. Unless maybe it's
Unless
Glacia.
they put in.
But if Glacia is there, then Glacia will tag, will get tagged by Levia second round, and Levia will kill Refi and Velfern. Because that Velfern's only +3.
It could be the Yuri also, because if the Yuri goes into Orfina and so all, because she doesn't get damage on the first hit.
It could be Yuri, sure, yeah. But I think going all like in on that kind of strategy is not very good, because Yuri isn't going to kill these 2. This Sula is going to get 40% defense, and she's going to be 100.
That's true. That's true.
And this Orfina's 100%. Going Yuri gets hard roadblocked by these 2 units. It's
That is
very
true,
smart placement by Melo.
Right, he'd probably have to block it with the CC. Glacia back there.
I think he's giving. I think he's giving up. He's giving up the Velfern.
Oh man.
That Barb might not kill.
Sacking the Velfern. To the Orfina.
The barb is so
Actually,
late.
No.
The barb is so late here that it could be caught by like literally any unit.
Yeah, because he has Seto going, then Lucius, then Glacia, and then Barb.
If you put Seto right here in the front, this barb is done.
That's true. Still got 2 units left.
And I'm like very confident that Orfina can do this kill because there's four mages on the board.
Yeah.
And then the Tulip buff, the main buff as well. So much crit damage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised Gervani didn't even put down his Levia.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Mello played this very well. A lot of great, and the Bane.
Oh, yeah.
There's no Levia. There's no Levia.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then there's no possible way for... I
think the Bane just never dies.
The Bane will never die. And Bane's going to hit right into one of these units, either front here or back here. And what's it going to be?
Tana kills Gran.
Yep. And there's a tank.
Seto.
Plus 10 Velfern. Doesn't die to Seto. And here's going to be the kill, right? Oh, it doesn't kill.
Oh.
That might be a little bit... Although I think they're fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mello is still fine, even though this Orfina did not kill.
There's the Bane.
There's the Bane. Procs the stigma. The stigma onto Glacia. The next person that hits Bane is gonna be
so dead.
Glacia's dead.
Yep.
And what is there for Gervani to do, really? If Velfern is gonna hit,
it's gonna hit the Bane.
Gonna hit the Bane.
Yeah.
And Orfina doesn't even die. The Velfern doesn't have enough stats or enough graves.
Yeah.
A front hit. The barb is dead. And now so open.
There goes. Ooh.
And then now the Celia goes, and everyone's stats are going down the drain. Seto hits, but nothing. Seto is silenced too, so not even the bash. Seto doesn't even have his raging strike. And Seto...
Velvet didn't even kill Seto. I guess there's only, 3 graves?
Yeah, not enough graves on the board for for Velfern to use Death Absorption.
Ooh. Orfina slapped Velfern this time.
Yeah, this time it went through. Might have been a graze on the first hit.
Yeah.
I didn't quite see, but Velfern with a lot of agility. And now Seto's dead. There's nothing
like a clean win for Mello.
Not much on the board. No KOs. The perfect Guild War attack.
If only we were counting turns.
We are counting turns. 39 turns in. And this is going to end. This is going to end in the next round. There's Orfina doing the damage. Refi's gone, and Valter's going to be next. After this, Lucius goes down to the Levia. And there's the Stigma.
Oh, yep, there's the Stigma.
One slap.
And then Valtor's gonna hurt himself again with the Stigma.
Owsley says he got lucky. Congratulations. And there's the kill. Oh no, there's just too much on the board.
Alright, he gets a 2-star.
Might not finish by round 50, but that's okay. Underground Arena doesn't care about turns.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
51.
Literally by 1 turn.
51.
51 turns.
Barely off the 50 turns, but a fantastic... Honestly, very well played. Yeah. So well played by Mello.
It's so surprising. It's so surprising to come back to this game and have Bane, who was, the literal joke unit way back then, to become like this amazing unit with his plus 15.
A lot of ways to tank it, although there are a lot of counters to Bane.
Yeah, there are, without a doubt, but just the growth.
Yeah.
Wow.
Helpers really make the difference here. What is happening with my voting? All right, guys.
Damn, you just were not on it, dude.
Next tournament, just don't vote for who I vote for. Apparently. Because I apparently cannot vote to save my life. Curry made it out of groups.
Oh, Curry made it out of groups, man.
That's amazing. DC made it.
Kuropi,
Hello.
Kuropi bringing back the Frick Curry 2020 hashtag.
It's true.
Hashtag.
DD Law made it out of groups.
Wow.
No doubt
Always-
for DD Law.
Beth.
Always tells us he's not showing up. But he shows
Every
up.
time DD Law tells me he's not going to play. Don't vote for me. But
Don't
then
vote for
he
him.
always makes it out of groups. Laura. Mitsuri.
Kuropi, without a
The
doubt.
usual suspects. I'm Saint. I'm Saint made it. Oh. Chinese. To say
Wow.
somebody's husband?
Wait,
Whose
that guy
husband
just
is
hit
this?
me. That guy just hit me in Mystic Island.
Oh no.
Go check his
Oh.
box out.
Who? This guy?
The Chinese
Yeah.
guy. Who is
Like
this
his
guy?
Grandmaster 1.
Ooh, and novice.
Ooh.
Very
Ooh,
interesting formation.
that man's definitely running at least plus 12 Goliath, no?
Hmm.
Oh,
15.
Plus 15.
15
Wow.
Goliath.
All in.
We got 3 minutes to decide who we're gonna watch next. I think after this round, we can start watching replays too. Run down the clock instead of just waiting here in the lobby.
Yeah.
I need to go to the. There we go.
Ooh, there we go.
Hey, a lot of my early votes made it out.
That's true. We got I'm
Yeah.
Saint versus Dreamcast, Kuropi versus Mitsuri,
got
Left
the nice-
versus yeah.
6 out of 6 out of 8 votes, and then like no votes for Group B. It's so tragic. That's okay. Seems to be a very. Oh, it's gonna be so crazy. Coming up to round of 4.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of very strong players and like previous UA winners. The round of 16 bracket. Left made it very far last time too. I think lost to Mitsuri in round of 4. And then it was Mitsuri against.
Oh man, this is fraud
Fatty Waffle.
death group here.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very bloody. The 4 votes lived. F in the chat for Starry. F in the chat. F in the chat for Starry. I mean, I didn't do much better with only 6 votes. I'll be honest. How much is that? Oh yeah, I hope none of you voted well, because then I can get some time. Has anyone ever voted 16 correct? I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
I don't think
I don't think
anyone's
so.
ever voted 16 correct.
If they voted 16 correct, they might be, playing the figures a little bit.
10k, 10k diamonds.
I
10K
actually have
diamonds.
11 correct.
You have 11 correct? Who are
Yeah.
you?
Let me
That's
let me
like
take a look at my
I
thing.
mean, if you take it home, that's 6k. That's 7k. If other people also have 11 correct, then you won't. But if you're the sole 11 correct voter,
It's cash money.
it's true. A lot of unique tickets for the players too. Players in this round, 160 unique tickets. A lot of good unique skins.
Yeah, I only got 9 right so far.
Doing better than I am. All right, 8 seconds on the clock. I think we watch Trophy versus Mr. Or do you want to watch Leth? Let's like slide
honestly,
into
let's-
Leth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's watch the left first.
Leth is running.
Ooh, Susera.
Yeah,
He's not running Susera.
not running
He's just
Cicera, but
running-
running Cicera's comp as
Yeah,
his icon. Very classy.
very much so.
He just looks like Rohrbach, but like with a mirror.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They have like the same hair and the same eyes.
Yeah.
That's
But he's
very
he's like more formal.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think
very
about the
interesting
boxes?
box Smiley's running. He's at +7 Eleanor and +1 Helga.
Yeah, Mizu. I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Like
Yeah.
Helga's level. I mean, like, who's really using Helga? Doesn't really like see use for stats or see use for the what do you call it anymore? The prohibition anymore.
I think most people just use Helga for.
But it's not level 1 Helga. It's just +1 Helga.
So you don't even block Bane with it. So it's,
So if the Bane is not buffed, Bane will 102, 120, 21, 233. Low totals, yeah, but it matters.
Mm-hmm.
Without buffs, Bane is not gonna kill. Then Helga won't prohib.
stay in school, kids, so you can do math like Loki.
Do math like Loki. Don't do math like Loki. Just YOLO.
You're right. Sometimes Loki messes up math.
I'm. I think Leth is like one of the only people that runs Ange. I don't know. I don't see a lot of people running Angie in their box. I guess it's like with only so many units, with only 15 units, you don't have a lot of real estate.
Yeah.
The most interesting here is that Leth is running +5 Goliath now instead of his patented +10 As mode.
Yeah, he's no longer running as mode, and now
He's
choosing
benched.
to run this Goliath, but he's running the 3 support combo.
The fatty waffle opener.
Yeah, the fatty waffle opener.
That's one thing that you just mentioned that I noticed also is not a lot of people are running Angela. It's probably because I feel like the meta is strictly revolving around defense lately, like defense +100.
Yeah,
Angelica-
a lot of 100% defense units.
Hard to see Angelica, and if you do, you need this like split defense rune.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't run the split defense rune and you run Angelica, then if they run Celia, if your Angelica's dead. If they put Seto in Angelica's range, Angelica's dead. There's a lot of ways to counter the Angelica. Although Angelica in a spot where you don't want to put Seto can be very devastating if unchecked. So it might be interesting to see how he uses it. A moment. And I think my levels are good, so we should be back. 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. Absolutely insane. Meta's not very different from 2 tournaments ago, to be honest.
It really isn't. I think it's just the addition of Bane and Celia Alec everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, like, no one's really... I didn't watch any Alec matches.
That's true, because
Both
I think
Nox and Billiam
Didn't make it out.
didn't make it out.
yeah.
Are there even any Alec users left?
I don't know, but I'm too afraid to check right now.
Let's see.
With only 40 seconds left, I don't know if I can make it back.
No, I think it's better to play it safe.
Yeah, we're gonna play it safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think any of these guys actually run Alec.
Even though Alec...
Alec to me is great, but then it's just countered by Seto so easily.
Yeah, none of the
It is a
remaining
trade.
users have an Alec.
It is a trade.
It is a trade that's easily.
There are a lot of situations where if you line up too many units, Alec is devastating, but
Yeah.
he's definitely not as prominent in at least this underground arena as he was in normal arena. And even then, he didn't see that much play. And we're about to start.
Oh, here we go, boys.
All right. A very fast opening by Mizu. No time wait. He already knows exactly what he wants. This is like a practiced opening for him.
Refi right up front.
Refi up front with
skip.
yeah. This Mizu placed these 2 units so fast.
Wait, that's so interesting because Refi's 5x5 tiles won't reach the back 2 columns.
Yeah, it's true. That means all the buffed units are gonna go right here.
Yeah. We're looking at square meta again.
Square meta. Running box forms.
Right into the Velfrin too.
But it's not a plus 12.
That's true.
So the range doesn't make it.
So that just means Leth's also running a box.
Any potential Goliath targets need to be in these 5 squares.
Ooh,
Levia, Velvet. This line of mages.
Ooh. It's a killer mid lane.
It's such a lane that you want to use Barb. I mean, Leth doesn't run Barb, but if you did run Barb, this would be like a very tasty lane, but you couldn't even place Barb until the very end because Cecilia exists.
Yeah, he's not running Asmo this time. Can't just Asmo to free CC Beltor.
Yeah. The Asmo mid would guarantee a lot of these kills. And then you only have to care about Velfern. Really. He's thinking about the last unit to place. 2 mages, 3 mages. Only 1 buffer. There's not a lot of space.
Yeah. If anything, I think Leth can always still just Ludmilla the... Oh,
Bane in the back. Bane opener for Mizu. Which means one thing and one thing only.
Yeah, that opener for Ventana.
A perfect Ventana open.
Barb bot.
Barb bot is interesting.
Yeah, I don't know where. Maybe it's safeguarding the position of not putting Livia there.
That's true.
It could
Can't put
be.
Livia there.
So yeah, forcing Leth to not put Livia there.
And but Leth answers Ventana. This seems to be a free Ventana. I don't know if Mizu has something that up his sleeve that requires him to pull out the Ventana early, so he uses Bane as a bait. He's thinking about it though. Leth placed it. Levia first. Good change in order. I think that's better. Because Ventana doesn't really need to go that early the second round.
Very true.
After biting Bane.
So I guess the main issue Leth has here is he can't really put any of his warriors in the Blythe range now for mid-row.
Yeah, it's true. Blythe kind of goes like unused, but I think it's okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Lewd up front. Oh, okay. Seto up front. It would be interesting.
So he's gonna force Mizu to put something right front in front of the Valtor.
It's gonna be interesting because it's going to be Bane hitting the Seto, and then Ventana kills Bane, Barb hits, and then Bane hits Barb. And then the next person that hits is going to proc the Bane.
And just kill Barb. And
then the Levia round 2 is going to go right into Bane. And then die on plus 14 Seto.
What do you think if Mizu puts down Eleanor here? Yuri.
Ooh.
Very up front. Very interesting.
Interesting.
Oh, Yuri nullifies the Bane taunt, no?
Yuri nullifies.
That is right. That is right, because she has nullify before attack.
No, she doesn't. She's using the wrong squares.
Oh.
Oh no, I mean you mean right after. You mean right after. Oh, you mean right after. Yes, it does nullify.
Gran on 9.
Yes, it is a decent solution, but it's gonna be still a trade in mid lane.
Gran on 9 to set up for the taunt into Seto, taunting the Levia into Seto.
Yeah, it's not an early Ventana, so.
But the thing is, now that Bane just dies, Leth gets a free Ludmilla mid. He can just Vero Ludmilla and just kill 3 mages.
Yeah, all these mages are gonna die if Mizu's not careful.
And you just put Ludmilla right behind Ventana.
I think Mizu kind of tunneled here.
Yeah.
I think Mizu kind of tunneled. He didn't really think about that.
I think Leth can just put, he can put Veronia up top and then just put Ludmilla in the back in the mid row.
He can put Veronia in a safe place. Lewd in the mid. Doesn't even need to survive. Like, Luke can die, for sure.
Oh, well, Lucius.
It's gonna be Lucius.
Ooh.
He cares about his Goliath. Oh, and the
it's going for
Angie!
Oh, here we go.
Well,
All right.
this could be interesting. I
Yeah.
think Leth has this one. Because there's nobody really to check Angie until later on. And then later on, once even like by the time Angie eats through all the mid units,
Oh,
like-
and even if the Grand goes, the Angie just kills the Grand.
yeah, that's exactly
Yeah.
it. And it's gonna be bleed out in one turn. The Barb goes, hits 3, but no deaths. Barb is gonna
Yeah.
get tagged by the Stigma. And the next person to hit,
Yeah.
Barb is
Boom.
dead.
Yuri nullifies the taunt.
I don't know if that matters really. And even though the Seto attack falters here, what can he really do? Seto down to like around 75% HP. 70,
It's a
whatever.
huge shot.
And there's the
Angie
taunt.
goes.
Angie goes. And there's no more
Ooh.
Gran.
Yeah.
Because Olivia is safe too. What a perfect answer by Leth.
Wow.
And yeah, with the
And the
Valtor
Angie
going.
also blocks the Vaulter. This
Yeah.
Angie placement,
Phenomenal.
this is why Leth makes it. This is what Leth has been doing. Using a
Oof,
unit that
wrecking on.
everyone thought wouldn't be so good. And I think the Angie usage is better than Elude usage. And yeah, sure, he loses 3 units, but what else does Mizu have?
Yeah. The Seto's just gonna get clapped.
Such
by
a
the Lucius
clean.
here.
Seto heals the Bane. Bane's healing is absolutely insane. If you can't hit him, can't kill him with the bleed, you're a little out of luck. And there's no way this Bane is gonna die to Velfern. Velfern does too many little attacks, and not like one big strong hit.
There goes Seto.
Yep.
And there goes Seto to the Lucius, who does 2 procs, the Flame Guard. And there's the heal I'm talking about. That was actually quite a bit of damage with a lot of graves on the board.
What a
it.
disgusting unit.
But that's it.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Congrats to Leth.
Leth makes it.
Leaves us speechless with that flawless play.
Leth using... Yeah, Leth using that Ange.
Ooh,
So
look at that.
dangerous.
4 frogs in round of 8. Right
Oh,
there.
Yeah,
man.
we're gonna watch some of these other matches. I think LZ came out as well. Let's see, round of 16. Dreamcast versus... It has 2 views already. I guess we should watch this too.
Yeah,
Someone's
man.
hopping ahead of us, man.
2 people are hopping ahead of us.
Get them on this stream, dude.
It's true. It is very true. Dreamcast versus I'm Saint. Yeah, Inquisitor says it. Nice placement with the Ange. All right. Classic 1 support, 1 mage opening. There's the mage line. Dreamcast is using the mage line that Mitsuri has been using a lot. Because no one really runs a big line damage. And there's Barb. Hoping I didn't really remember the boxes, but I don't think Dreamcast runs Cecilia. Oh. Oh no. Does he run Cecilia?
Man.
It must be, he must run Cecilia. There's no
Yeah,
way
he's
you're gonna place.
There's no way he's gonna have.
There's no way he doesn't have. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Oh man.
But it is an interesting formation.
Ooh, the Asmode. Sola.
Yeah. The Asmodes. Barb's gonna bite into the front. That's all it's gonna do. Asmode's gonna live, and Barb's gonna die.
Ooh, there we go.
Yeah, there's a suck.
CC.
And the loot in the back, sniping out both of these units probably. Yeah.
Yep, there it is. There it is.
Dreamcast looks so far it looks like it's gonna be decisive. Like, what is Seto's gonna not be able to bite through the Vaulter?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
That's a lot of damage.
man.
Fat crit. That's a fat crit.
That's a
That's a
fat
ton of
crit from
damage.
the damage or ruined Lucius 15.
Oh, and Levia lives here.
Yeah, Levia does live,
Yeah.
and Lucius and Velfern doesn't. Bot lane is
Yeah.
open. Next time Levia goes, or next time Velfern goes, Yeah. There's no way Velfern's gonna die to Lucius. Because Lucius is always gonna go right after.
Yeah.
And Velfern's defense buff lasts 2 turns. Which makes him invulnerable for the turn after. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit.
Damn.
Yeah, I think we know how this is gonna turn out.
There's not like a lot of threats. Like,
Yeah.
Seto and Lucius, very strong units, but if that's all you're left with, there's not much you can do.
Ooh, yeah. And then there's the Seto going into that.
Even with the crit.
Valtor's going first. Yeah.
Even with the crit, there's not much.
Bam.
Lucius doesn't really eat through these 2 units.
Yeah. Got Ether her.
Nope. Not gonna happen.
Yeah.
The issue is Lucius's Soul Strike doesn't ignore damage reduction.
Yeah. Yep.
So what you see is what you get.
That's true.
And Sula just has too much defense and so much, a lot of buffs. I'm not gonna skip. I'm not gonna make the speed go any faster. I need to set the speed back down. The next match. 5.
Yeah, 5
this is,
hits.
Okay, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit right before the end. I didn't think there was 5 stacks of Death Guard on this guy.
The second resurrection, man. They really.
Resurrection very, very strong for stalling out the game. All right, next hit on Zeta's gonna do it.
Yep.
When I said on Volter, I mean.
Ooh.
Tight match. Tight match. Down to 3 units. Leth is going against BTC next round. And it's gonna be Cropy versus Dreamcast.
Oh, the 2 OGs.
The 2 OGs of Frog.
Yeah.
Curry made it too. Curry's climbing up. DD Law climbing up so much.
Dude,
Oh man.
the Frog guild leader and deputies all rising up.
There is so much. Cloud making it. CC making it. OCA? Well, I'm probably butchering that. OC. Dreamcast. I'm wondering who to spectate next. I'm not gonna go into another match, but I will look at these boxes. I want to see if anyone is running. Alec. I don't think any of these have Alec. I know.
I checked. None of them have Alec.
These 4 all don't have Alec.
Yeah.
And D-Law doesn't have Alec. So it's really only CC or Kosi that might have Alec.
No, they don't.
Saint says going first. Well, someone has Bane. Is it Bane? Yeah. If you don't have like a Ventana answer,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a little bit slow getting through it. Although Valze does it too. Valze can bleed out Bane, but not a lot of people have Valze built or are willing to use the slot. 15 slots only for Underground Arena, and running Valze
Alec
means
also beats Bane.
running Valze means you're losing on real estate.
I think for the 8 people left, only 2 of them have Celia.
Yeah, it's true.
I
Oh
think it's
wait,
Karopi and who was it? CC? But CC
Mitsuri.
Celia is only +6.
Is Kropi gonna win again?
Maybe.
Ooh.
Back-to-back champ.
Oh, do not. Fetty Waffle only broke the curse after like 20 UAs. Do not say Kropi's gonna win. I mean, I'm glad I voted for Kropi, but you know, Lidula versus CC. Probably watch that one. Let's see if they're both here. If they're both here, we'll watch it.
Or should we watch Curry? We haven't watched Curry all day.
We haven't watched Curry all. That's true. Let's give Curry
we didn't have any faith in him, and here he is, round of 8.
Let's give Curry the run.
All by himself.
Kosi is not
Ooh,
here.
Here we go.
So if
Look at
Kosi doesn't
him.
appear by 3 minutes, I might have to choose someone else.
Nope.
Kosi's typing here.
Wait.
Huh.
Kosi has a +11 Alec.
There is an
pretty-
Alec user.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
and
let me back
and
out
a
for a
plus-
second.
And the +1 Gran.
I want to see if CC runs out. Let's go into this. I'm not gonna watch this one. But no, CC does not have Alec.
Oh, so it's just.
Kosi is the only Alec user in the
But
top 8.
but the sad part is it's only plus 11.
Yeah, plus 11 means he doesn't get the direct damage
Yeah.
on Raging
Yeah.
Strike.
And he's also running a +1 Grand for some reason.
Plus 1 Grand, very, very squishy. Such a squishy unit. Even at plus 3, I would say very squishy. Until she gets...
She doesn't even have
healing.
reflect damage, dude.
Yeah, until she doesn't have reflect
Oh, yeah.
damage, until she gets healing, like the instant healing on healing power, she's very squishy.
Mm-hmm.
Very questionable.
It might
Yeah,
be there for
plus-
the taunt bait.
Plus 12 Refi,
Is
plus
Kosi-
11 Feronia.
If Kosi doesn't appear by 3 minutes, I'm gonna have to back out here.
Like, Kosi's running a +3 loose. What?
I saw Kosi in chat earlier, like in the top corner.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw.
Man's defied all odds with a slightly scuffed bot. It's
Public.
insane.
Yeah, Kosi's typing
There
in
you
here.
go. What is happening?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I'll try Kosi versus Curry again. I really do want to watch Curry. But I think Kosi's just out here typing. Oh, he's waiting for the clock to count down. I don't know if I want to take the risk. I mean, I guess I could watch replays. But maybe we'll just watch this replay after we watch a different match.
Yeah,
Might be a better
that'd be
idea.
fine.
Let's see if DD Law and
We go
CC are in.
for-
They're both in.
Yep.
Let's
Yep.
watch this one, and then we'll watch Curry's match right after.
Man, I'm excited to watch DD Law's match.
Yeah. I think it's interesting that Alec users didn't really make it out.
Maybe
Yeah,
I have
no
to,
Alec guys. Kosi's your
have to
only
step
Alec
up
guy.
next UA.
You like Alec?
I'm gonna step up next UA. Bring my Alec plus 15 to this party.
Yeah, you
How are
gotta
you?
make it to the tournament next round,
Yeah.
so you can bring out your Alec. Because there's not a
Plus
lot,
15 Alec.
not enough Alec users,
Mm-hmm.
and not a lot of Celia. I mean, I guess there's not really much time for people to build Alec or build Celia, so
Yeah.
the number of people that have them is gonna be low. That does
Mhm.
make sense. I'm like, well, it's hard to say who's gonna win this match. DD Law, I know is very consistent. I haven't seen CC play much, but I've seen CC make it to the ends of UA a number of times.
Both sides with 6 warriors though out of 15.
Yeah, a lot of warriors, not a lot of mages. I mean, I guess it really doesn't
Yeah.
matter. If
Yeah,
both
but-
sides have a lot of warriors, then everyone's just gonna go.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who you see first.
Both sides with Cecilia.
I think
CC
it's...
with a Sula though.
I was just talking about this, but CC running the plus 10 Valze.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Valze is interesting because she's a very safe opener. Given like a debuff immunity, Valze doesn't die to anything when hitting. So, a very good safe opener, and a good answer to Bane too. Valze kills Bane in 2 ticks with the right buffs, and CC is running Sula, so huge buffs given to Valze.
Wonder how DDLS can play around it. He's got the Orfina. Both sides have Orfina.
Orfina is a
Yeah.
good answer. Orfina, but do a lot of people run Orfina back? Not really. A lot of people like
Wait a
to
minute.
open Orfina.
Wait a minute. Go back to DDLS runes. Go to Orfina.
I'm looking at it.
Hold up.
69.
This man told me he has bad runes.
He told me he has bad runes, but look at this guy.
Look at this guy. SBS.
Listen,
Hello?
these shield runes.
These shield runes, man. DDLaw giving us fake news.
Saints says, well, dang, D-Law won, but I'm not even in. I'm not even in. And this man says D-Law won.
Hey man, Saint knows something we don't know.
Yeah, Saint scripted this entire tournament.
Yeah, Saint's the one who gets all 16
Listen.
people right.
If you want to win the tournament, ask Saint for the votes.
Yeah.
D-Law going second. D-Law loves going second. I know that for a fact. And CC's like a little hesitant. He doesn't really know how to open.
Ooh.
2 mages.
Two
Celia,
mages got that
always a good
Celia.
opener. What is his Celia? His Celia's +6, which means
+6.
the
yeah.
debuff is not going to be that strong. Only 15%. Means there's a lot of ways to counteract it. There's Refi into Levia. Standard. The standard support mage opener that everyone sees. And what's the third unit gonna be? 7 chain incoming. It's true. It could be that. CC has... Does the CC have enough units? Not really.
Ooh.
6. Actually, yes. 6. 6 into a warrior or a defender would do it.
That's an early Ventana by DD Law. Huh. Oh, okay.
Is CC going to chain out 4 mages and 2 supports so that CC's first attacker is obscured? Is he going to run his entire bottom row out on the board so that DD Law has no idea who's going first? Double Rage Lude.
Yeah, we got Ivan in the chat talking about Lude.
If your loot is lower plus, you might actually want to consider double rage loot. I'll be honest. Although at higher pluses, HP definitely king.
1 flat, 1%.
Oh, we got.
Really depends on what you have. But there's the Orfina opening. As earlier stated, Orfina is... A lot of people like to open Orfina. It's interesting.
Ooh.
Here's
Immediately protecting Levia here with Seto and Eden.
Yeah, he's scared for that Levia's life. Here's the interesting thing. CC goes Sul into Orfina, meaning either it's a bait or he's committing to the 2 mages. Somewhere on the board, the 2 mages are going to be committed. It actually gives you quite a bit of information about the comp. The last 3 slots might just be 2 mages and 1 defender to fill out the bus for Sula's conditions.
That is true.
This is interesting because DDL doesn't have.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm
He's just
surprised.
sacking. I guess he's just sacking his Verona buff here.
I'm surprised that DDLA is not going Bane in the bot lane.
Huh.
Because
This
that
is
kills
very-
these 2 units.
Yeah.
I guess no. I guess Bane in the bot lane allows for CC front is the issue.
Ooh, no,
Ooh.
look at that.
He's blocking the Orfina with CC, and then he's just gonna taunt everything into Bane.
It's true.
Oh.
What an interesting strategy. 4
And he
defenders
plays
on the board, 2 supports, 1 mage, 2 slots for something else.
And he plays his own. He plays his own Orfina for bot lane.
DD Law can be considered a pioneer.
Mm-hmm. That's
Of
a lot of
UA
counterplay that
strategy.
just happened right there.
I guess the main issue here is though that both his Bane and his Orfina don't have any buffs on
Wait.
them.
But that's good though, right? Bane's not gonna kill this Helga.
Yeah, Bane's not gonna kill the Helga. Wait a minute.
Bane is not going to kill this Helga. Even if Bane crits, he has no crit damage. No buffs on the Bane. This is a mistake. Helga's not gonna die, is she? I don't think there's a way. I don't think there's a way for Helga to die.
I think DDL just puts Seto top lane now. Just puts it right up front in the same column as Lucis,
Yeah, maybe.
so that he wipes out the Sula and then tanks the Levy.
Oh, it
hit.
is buff. It is buff though. It's Vero. It's
Oh,
Vero
yeah, it's
into
Verona
Bane.
buff. Ooh, this might not be good.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not gonna be taunted.
Ooh.
Yeah, and just as I say it on stream, the chat comes in.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, everyone's
Very upset. Yeah.
just wait 3 seconds for me to see it. Bane only yeah, normally with a Tachi, unbuffed Bane.
How much attack does Veronia give for her buff?
A lot.
Okay, let's see. We do some quick maths. Right, because she's one of the supports that's double the support percentage.
It's yeah, she's a lot of support percentage. It's true.
Yeah.
I'm still curious to see how this goes. There's the Vero. It's gonna kill, which is very sad because there's no taunt.
Oh yeah.
And Sula got debuff.
And Olivia goes. Olivia's out of the picture, and there's, yeah, he responded the same way. CC responded with the Cecilia, and Lucius is not gonna bite through that. It's up to Seto, I guess. But is Seto ever gonna make it? Yeah, sure. Seto makes it. This Levia's not gonna die.
And he kills Cecilia. But
here's the thing: DD Law's Seto is gonna bite through all these units.
Yeah.
And then Orfina's gonna die too next round. There's gonna be a lot of. Wait a second, he's gonna taunt.
Yeah, he's gonna taunt because the prohibition ran out.
Yeah. Orfina goes top lane instead.
Boom.
And there's the death of Sula.
Boom.
Oh, the death of 2 units.
Oh. That Orfina double.
Oh.
It's nasty.
DD Law saw it coming. He didn't care.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. The Helga counter did not matter. And Bolter first hit doesn't do damage.
Ooh, we might be stuck here for a while though.
Colossus strike. No, never mind. That's the Lude.
Slapped him.
Lude's so strong.
Here we go.
Orfina's gonna die here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Orfina has a debuff immunity.
Oh, she does.
Not going to get.
That's right, yeah.
Bane, yeah, I wouldn't say Bane is carrying. Bane did not get the taunt. It wasn't part of the plan, or part of the perceived plan, I should say.
But I think DD Law, he anticipated that with
definitely,
all that buff down.
Yeah, he definitely considered the possibility that Bane wasn't going to taunt. Because it's very likely that with Vero Bane, that Cecil will run the Helga. But the Seto placement. DD Law's Seto placement wins in the game.
Yep.
It just wiped out the entire bot lane. And then Sula dying to Bane top lane wasn't very good.
Beautiful. Got tears in my eyes.
DD Law makes it.
Extraordinarily played by DD Law.
Okay, we have a little bit of time. Let's watch. Yeah, Dreamcast makes it.
Yeah. Let's watch.
Dude, Curry lost.
Yeah, Curry did lose.
Kosi.
Let's take a look at it.
Yeah, we gotta take.
Round of 8. Alright, whoops. There we go, round of 8. Let's see. Kosi running some. Oh, Kosi also running the Angie. And the shield rune on Angie to make her 100% against Celia's. Very good runing. Good runing for the Levia. A lot of... Yeah, and the Alec. I wonder if Alec is the reason.
Ooh,
the 11 Alec is interesting though because he doesn't have the direct damage.
Direct. But fixed damage is nothing to be short of because if he's buffed, I believe he has a max of 10k, so double that. That's 20k of fixed damage. That can go through a lot.
It can go through a lot of units. But the units that really matter here, you'd want, like, usually Alec is good because you can't block Alec with Seto, but
yeah,
curious to see like how this plays out with even with plus 14 Goliath here.
It could be the oh man, yeah, that's right.
But Goliath makes, I don't know, Curry loses this. I'm curious to see how it goes. Ozzy, your guildmate's on fire. Congratulations, Ozzy, your guild. Okay, Curry opens up with the Goliath into Levia, meaning this entire box is gonna be buffed.
Dude, Kosi from AOSC's guild.
Yeah.
Put it in work.
Refi into 2 mages, very standard. Okay, let's see. Curry
Okay.
opens Barb. But we know Kosi also runs this the CC, the Cecilia.
Yeah.
So this might be an invitation for Cecilia, and just so Curry can get a free Angelica hit. Because you can really only block one. So Curry's using the fact that you can only have one CC to place two different threats in two different lanes. And again, as stated with Lethos' matches, Angelica left unchecked clears the entire lane by herself. What is the answer? Alec mid is the answer.
Ooh, that is.
Interesting. I don't know if Curry has a unit to stuff this. I mean, I guess you do put Seto. Seto can't stuff it.
But wouldn't Alec's damage still go through and kill
Alec's
Levia?
damage still goes through and kills Levia. I don't know if
Yeah.
I can't remember if Curry runs Celia or not.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. And then it's gonna be Ventana for the
Oh
kill on
yeah.
Gran.
The Alex gonna take out the Levia.
Yeah, Levia's not gonna live. Oh. That's why.
Yeah.
Curry placed the Seto and bot.
Yeah, I think he should have placed it in the. I think he put the Seto in the bot for the Levia, but
Yeah, it's true.
because then if he put it mid, he would have been Alec and Seto would have traded.
But ideally you'd want
And he was already gonna kill the Levia, so
the issue is like putting Seto and Lucius like this invites exactly this in the back, Elenir.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's 7, 8, 9 stacks, depending what is this, Elenir 15? Yeah, like 8, 9
Yeah.
stacks of Seto's Flame Guard gone
Yep, that's true.
in just one hit if there's no taunting. And Bane, yeah, Bane's gonna die
Ventana.
here. It's the bleed. Angelica's gonna kill it. There's no defense
yeah,
runes
yeah.
on Bane. Some people run defense runes on Bane to counteract the Angelica. But there's the kill, and top lane is open, and now mid lane's gonna be open to the top lane Seto. The difference between the bot lane Seto is that bot lane Seto needs to chew through 2 lanes to get to the mid lane threats.
yeah. Honestly, if Curry just put Settle one tile back,
Yeah.
maybe would have made the difference.
I think it would have. Yeah.
Actually, maybe not, because Kosi's Settle's just untouched this entire time. He's
Yeah,
got Valtor.
Kosi's Seto is just so healthy. Even when Seto heals off of this kill,
Yeah.
Baltor Seto against Ventana, Ventana's never gonna chew through that.
Yeah.
And Seto's gonna heal off this, and then Valtor is
Valtor's-
gonna get
he's gonna
so
get double
much
stacks.
HP. So much HP from hitting 2 units.
That's
Every
true.
single unit that Valtor hits gets HP for, and it stacks infinitely. And just down to these 2 units, there's nothing really that Curry can do.
I think Valtor just souls him.
Yeah, Valtor solos his matchup.
Yeah.
With only 5 stacks left on Lucius, 4 stacks when Seto hits. When Seto hits here, it doesn't really matter. It goes all the way down to the end.
Yeah. Who?
Double
3
stack.
stacks left. The issue is, for Curry, is usually this matchup, Lucius and Seto actually do beat Valtor a lot of the time, but it got to this state too early. A lot of times in Arena when this happens, it's already close to turn 15, and Berserk starts going, and Berserk lowers your healing at later stages.
Yeah, and honestly, like we said earlier, if it was just one tile back on the Seto,
Yeah, if Seto was 1 tile back, then you could not invite Elenir.
yeah, and Valtor wouldn't have been this stacked up.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slow it down again.
Oof.
Impressive. So very
Boom.
impressive. Oh my god. Alright, round of 4. More rounds until the end. If he had better runes on Lucius, he would have won. Yeah, maybe. What did he run? Actually, let's pick. Let's pick. What does he? Yeah, he doesn't run the split. He doesn't have a lot of crit damage.
Yeah.
DD Law versus Kosi, and Dream versus BTC.
Ooh.
Volatile matchups.
It's 3 frogs and one Kosi to upset the Dream.
One Kosi. Hunter. Or is it Ardex Hybrid? Or is it... There's too much HXH in anime. Maybe it's not even anime.
Truly, yeah.
What is the guild? What is the guild name? Alz, please tell me. What is your HXH? You want to watch Dreamcast?
Maybe we just watch Kosi.
Okay, we'll watch Kosi first.
Actually, yeah, Kosi and DD Law. I think we can see how
We'll
they both
ride.
kind of. Yeah.
But Kosi's someone who doesn't like join until the end. I'm like a little scared.
Spans on fire.
It's true. Who did Left lose to? Wait a second.
Left lost to BTC.
Oh,
Yeah.
Left lost to BCC. That's right. BCC makes it to the finals. Kosi. DD Law is gonna be interesting. Oh, my phone's going off. I muted that a while ago. And now you'll know that I'm not popular enough to get messages during the stream. All right, 2 minutes left, and Kosi's here. Kosi's actually here before the last minute. This is a safe match to watch. DD Law had some interesting strategy. The 4
really
defenders, not a lot of people are doing that. Not a lot of people are running these 4 defenders. Like 5 defenders, so many defenders that you can just stuff an entire lane with defenders. And then have someone like Seto, like a well-placed Seto in the middle of these defenders, or like an Elenir, Ludmilla, like in a safe spot, just to eat through an entire lane. Stall tactics. Doesn't need a lot of defenders, I mean a lot of supporters either. A lot of these defenders are self-sufficient. Bane heals himself. Lucius has 2 lives and a bunch of death guard. Gran, I don't know so much about Gran, but +3 Gran isn't as tanky as most other Grans are.
Yeah, but it's tankier than +1 grand.
That's true. Orfina,
That's true.
100% defense. Stick up front and be safe. Cecilia has a lot of self-healing. Instant healing on incoming damage is very, very strong. It applies instantly. It goes after every source of damage and before the next source of damage. So for someone like Levia, who has almost 100% incoming damage, you need to kill her in 1 hit. 1 source of damage needs to end her life, or else you're not going to. Less than a minute on the clock.
I want to say DD has us in the bag, but Kosi's been bringing out all the tricks, man.
It's hard to say. A lot of people
See,
forget
what's
that plus 11 Alec can be a threat.
Yeah, but one thing to note also is Kosi's not running Ventana, so the Bane DD Law might benefit from the Bane strat.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bane early.
Kosi's Angie is also only +12, so it would take a couple turns for it to tick down.
Even if you use Angie as an answer.
Yeah, it would be still 1-2 turns.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Is it DD Law's turn to break the curse?
Another 2-time champ?
The second 2-time champ? Or maybe Kosi with the upset.
Ooh, the emotes.
The cute emote. Started off.
Oh yeah, there you go. I like me some good sportsmanship up in this chat.
Kosi opening. 1 support, 1 mage. the two-part standard two-part opening. There's the Refi again. Are we gonna see the three? We're not. We're gonna see the X formation, two supports, and a Levia top.
Ooh.
Smart to already see Levia. It's smart to leave the three tiles open.
Yeah, so you can stuff with Lucius Seto if you need to.
There's so much space to put Lucius, to put Seto, to put Taunters, and it's gonna be grand opening into Bane.
Interesting. Huh.
And it is interesting, but at the same time, DD Law has more than one taunting answer.
Yeah.
It kind of just looks like this is inviting the Barb, and this one is inviting the Ventana. Kind of like it looks like two free kills to me. I don't know if Kosi has something up his sleeve. But seeing DD Law's box with a Barrow to go, it's Barrow on 3, next unit is going to be an attacker.
Yeah.
Barrow into Barb, looks like it cleans this. And then Ventana by herself, looks like it cleans this. It's going to be Elenir.
Ooh.
Ooh. Only to wipe that Grand.
And it is a +1 Grand with no healing and no reflection. This might be just an easy kill. I don't usually run Elenir against Gran, but that's because Gran usually is high plus. I only ever see like +13 of like 14, 15 Grands.
Ooh, DD Law setting up for that Angie counter kill right here.
Yeah, and Angie's gonna just eat herself.
Yeah. It's not looking good for Kosi right now.
4, 8, 10, and then the Angie goes on 11. And then right after is the Bane. Good weaving by DD Law. It's looking very, very good for him. I don't think...
If he pulls out the stops again, though, with Helga, then Bane won't get the taunt. Yeah.
Bane will. Bane's not buffed this time.
Yeah. And he's not in range in the Refi taunt.
Bane's not buffed this time at all. Which means the Helga, which is 200 HP, is too much.
Yeah.
But if Helga's put top lane where Elenir strikes with Gran, it triggers...
No, Elenir has Gran first. Gran's the taunting.
Yeah, and then if Helga's put right above... Okay, there you go.
Glacier. Interesting.
I'm pretty sure Elenir can kill Gran in one hit, even with Helga.
Yeah.
Helga's not going to make that difference. Helga will only make the difference after the first hit.
This is a very interesting placement by Kosi.
It is interesting.
Everything, his 7, 8, and 9 are all going into Bane.
This is all going into Bane. And then round 2, I mean, I guess since you're going to lose these units first round anyway, it doesn't matter if you put Glacia up here.
Yeah.
But that means it's going to be Glacia and Valter dying. Because there's no way Alex is going to kill Bane with one buff.
Yeah, and Kosi's entire bot row is already dead, along with the Grand.
Yeah. This is looking not so good for Kosi.
Is this where the miracle run ends?
I don't know. DD Law might just be too strong here. Yeah, and only sacrificing the Ventana. If at all. Yeah.
Oof. Kosi knows.
The emote coming out. I have Valter safe too. The Ventana's safe. Early Taunters is not the solution. Is not the answer to DD Law, who runs 2 taunt answers. Gonna be a hit. And there's the buff line. I'll speed it up a little bit here, since I feel like this might be going exactly how we think. Yeah, there's the one hit kill.
Yep, there's the one hit. There's that.
There's the one hit, one turn to bleed.
And he's dead.
And the one turn to the counter.
Angie.
Here goes the Bane.
And then once the Seto hits, this is dead too.
Yeah, there's no direct damage. It's just fixed.
It was close,
And
actually.
healed.
With a second buff, Alec might have been able to kill this in 2 ticks. But with with the Seto and Glacier right after. Bane heals too much.
Yep.
Levi's gonna kill Glacier and Baltor here.
And Seto too.
Actually,
Yeah.
no, Baltor
Baltor
lives because
lives.
he hits 2 hits.
Valter, yeah.
Oh,
Valter has too much max HP.
that's
Ooh,
true.
but Seto's dead.
Seto's dead to the
Yeah.
Elenir.
Ooh.
And now it's just up to... Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Valter's gonna die slowly.
Yeah.
A slow and painful death. Yeah, and there's just that left. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. Can Elenir do it? I don't think so. Oh, it does.
Ooh, it does, especially with the Veronia. Oh
Yeah, the
man.
Veronia buff is so strong. Elenir does a lot more damage to some of these units than first expected.
Whew.
What a match. And
There
BTC.
goes-
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh.
absent.
Oh,
Yeah,
Dreamcast.
Dreamcast didn't...
Oh, he said he DC'd.
Dreamcast
Oh.
DC'd? No.
He got the saint. He got the saint treatment.
No. He
Oh
DC'd.
man.
DC in the round 4. You hate to see it.
You hate to see it happen.
Yikes.
That is so I can't even watch the match now because there was no match.
Yeah,
Oh man, feels bad, dude.
dude.
Oh no. And we're gonna wait. I mean, I guess we can watch some previous matches here.
Yeah, I'm interested to see the
I want to
Kuropi
see
match.
other Kosi matches.
Yeah.
I want to
That does
see,
sound good.
yeah, because Kosi made it up all the way here. That's very impressive. Kosi made the Lethos run this time around, and with the 11, I want to see him use the 11 Alec. Okay, standard 2-part opening. Kosi likes his opening a lot. It's pretty safe. 2 supports into 1 mage for Cloud. And Kosi running this defense lineup early. It's very interesting because I guess not a lot of people were running 2 answers.
Yeah.
Maybe
like DD Law does.
really the only people that run 2 answers are like DD Law and Lethos. Lethos runs the Angie for this. No, not a lot of
Honestly.
no one runs Albion, so Gran is gonna be safe.
Honestly, that opening from Kosi is just inviting Barb to come in.
But I don't think Cloud has that answer, else I think he would have definitely used it.
Yeah, it was a very unlucky matchup.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
Kosi knew. Maybe Kosi knows that he doesn't have the answers. But it is a +1 Gran. But I think Kosi uses that to his advantage, as like just having it to sacrifice, to
Yeah,
eat
'cause
away
she'll-
the first taunt counter.
Yeah, because she'll always get a taunt.
Yeah. What's it gonna be? The buff chain into the opening as we see, and oh no!
Oh my god.
Yeah, putting Elenir in front.
Cloud just left his Elenir out to dry.
I think
That's gonna do it because without the Elenir as the answer,
yeah.
Oof.
yeah, Dalvi's
doesn't
not
do
gonna
it.
do it. Dalvi doesn't have enough attack. You need 3 times his. That's not gonna be enough. And right from the get-go,
Oh
it's
man.
because Cloud forgot to pad the opening. A lot of people don't know. Titan Strike does a surprising amount of damage, especially with the Rephithea buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can crit.
She crits and then it's over. Oh no.
Oh man.
Cloud's entire plan just went out the window.
Yeah. And there's not much this Yuri can do. Can't strip the taunt.
Mm-hmm.
Dalvi can't get through it. And then this bot lane is gonna eat through his entire formation. Because who's next? Yeah, once Elenir cleans that off, Levy is dead too to the Seto.
Oof.
Glacia. Tagging the top, no one's gonna get stigma'd, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
Who
no
can
one-
shoot through this Bane anymore?
No one chews through the Bane, no one chews through the Glacier.
Yeah. It's looking very bad.
And now that Dalvi's dead, no taunts.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Vulture hit, 2 skeletons, and once these go down, it's over. Yeah, that's it.
Wow. Oof.
Osi.
My boy Cloud repping Gunther as his profile though, you know.
The OG boy that everyone sacked for Celia now.
It's true.
That's true.
Everyone fusing their Celias.
I remember the good old days when
no.
Leth would use +0 Gunther into Walia.
Zero
Oh,
Gunther
man.
into Walia.
I miss those days.
Those were some trying times. Using Gunther. I hope Gunther gets a helper, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Gunther's a very cool unit. Although I don't know. I don't know if I would be able to use any other skin.
If they do give Gunther a +15, I'm gonna need another Eno.
Yeah, basically.
I sacked all 3 of mine.
I sacked all 3 of my Enos too. Okay. Oh no. This is
We haven't
when
watched any of BTC's matches. Maybe we should watch
BTC.
one of
Yeah,
his
we
matches.
can watch a BTC match real quick. Let's.
How about BTC versus Left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much time do we have left? Have
Yeah.
left. We got 2 minutes.
7.
Yeah.
Get into this match. Let's watch that then. Okay, so Left has the Electless. Left has the Cecilia. A lot of strong units too. I think Left teched in this unit, didn't he? Because he didn't have this in earlier matches.
Which one?
Electless?
I think.
I think he just slaughtered it in against BTC.
Yeah.
Because BTC is a player that only has Blythe.
Yeah.
BTC does not have
That's
Refi.
it.
And so
Yes,
that requires BTC to run a lot of warriors.
BTC with a Sui in his box.
Yeah. So
My
he
girl
is like
Sweet gets some love.
a weaker Refi for this counter.
He's got the Susaber too. +15.
Let's just take a look at this match real quick. Oh, let's says he has it on 4. I just have bad memory then. Last match to watch before we wrap it up with the last round. Let's see. 2-part support opener. And it's going to be the Sui. Sui. Can we say Sui is better than Themis?
Ooh.
Probably at this
Probably,
point.
yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Watch
And
him
it's
bust
going to
out
be
with
the
the
answer. The Ventana answer. Yeah, Leth going with the Bane opening. It's hard. It's hard to go Bane opening against someone that has Ventana.
Ventana,
It kind of
yeah.
just is like a sign that says, hey, use your Ventana now. Open me Ventana. That's what early Bane looks like to me.
Slap please.
Oh man.
Ooh.
I guess here's the thing. Here's what I was thinking though. If you go second, you can run Bane to invite the Ventana and then use Leckless. You can patent Leckless on turn 11. 5 minutes left. Yeah, we're gonna get through this real quick.
Bam.
Yeah, nothing really gonna happen here. Thank you.
Ventana
There's the Bane
kills.
dead.
Ooh, and then the Ludmilla gets a double. Oh, nope.
Ludmilla's gonna
just
get a
one.
skeleton, but it's gonna graze on the Velfern.
Yeah.
So unfortunate. Yeah, his entire formation just falls here. Oh no!
Whoa.
Oh.
The Cesaria.
Wow.
Yeah, that form is really, really good. So many skeletons in the back. And now what is Seto going to do? Nothing. There's nothing Seto can do against all these units that just don't die. Susaria has DG.
Yeah, that lasting death guard even after transformation is really something.
And there's not much you can do. And even if Susaria is dead here, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Lucius in the top lane, so safe. Seto can't heal off of his Seto. If this was a heal, maybe it would be enough, but it's not.
Wow, it actually just comes down to Lucius versus Lucius.
Yeah, Lucius versus Lucius.
Wow.
And the troop of skeletons in the back.
Yeah. Oof.
Damn.
Close match.
Close match.
That was.
And now we'll move on to the final round.
Frog on frog action.
BTC versus DD Law.
Who's your money
Has
on?
BTC won before?
No. This would be his first championship if he wins.
This would be his first, and DD Law, if he wins, it'll be his second time.
Yeah.
It's a lot riding on both of these. Oh yeah, BTC using the Shulkle skin. The unique Shulkle skin. Such a great skin. Yeah, see, BTC just runs a lot of warriors with Goliath, and it's very strong. Susaria, so strong. Maybe we need to inspect this character a bit more. I think Susaria will see a lot more play once people start building her up. BTC has it maxed.
Wow.
Man, he went through that entire gate of chaos.
He went through the entire gate of chaos. Yeah, bought all the soul gear, got all the companions, and then booked her. Right up to 15. Alright, let's
Curious to see how DD Law plays around this.
Let's slot in. BTC just kind of runs this all warrior box and just places warriors down, and then you're like, what do I do?
Who do I block? How do I block this? Who
Who do I
this
block? Can I block this? If you use your blocks too early, BTC runs you over. There's just so many squares that BTC can cover.
And I think with the new variable of Susera that BTC is running, it's hard to predict what's going to happen.
He runs a lot of early attackers and then slaps Susera down in a safe spot. Susera hits that sweet 3x5 tiles. Previously registered mercs. Yeah. I don't know, it seems like BTC might take it. DD Law does have a lot of very interesting tactics, but it's going to be down to the wire.
That's true.
Recording this in my blog book. And 46 seconds left on the clock. $30 seconds left. I'm excited. BTC, I want to see a lot of warriors just destroy the board. But I mean, they are kind of mirrors. BTC has a lot of warriors, DD Law has a lot of defenders. If there's anyone to fight BTC in the finals, it's gonna be DD Law. But does DD Law have enough to block all the threats? Is the real question.
Who
4
knows?
seconds.
You know, last time we casted the tournament, we got a repeat winner.
Yeah, we did.
Is it gonna repeat again? DD Law gets his second championship?
Is this the curse of me streaming? Always getting repeat winners. DD Law second, where he's most comfortable. The same opening, Goliath and Zasui. I mean, what else can you really do, though?
Yeah.
I'll be honest. You can't really open anyone else. But I think the Sui is just too good. 8 squares of pain.
Yeah.
Just
What's good about
absolute
that also-
misery.
What's good about that also is you hide who you're going first if you're gonna
Yeah.
chain with Livia or not. Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't think BDC cares if you know who goes first. He literally only has 2 supports, 2 mages, and then everyone else is like a damage dealer. I don't think BDC like actually cares if you know who he goes first.
He's just bringing the pain.
You can block
He-
1, but can you block like 7?
His 3 defenders, one of them is a damage dealer too.
Yeah.
Anyways. So it's like
Orfina's a damage dealer.
there are no taunts on PDC side. Everything is a skeleton.
He does not need to taunt.
Yeah.
That's true.
BDC does not care. D Law is thinking. And it's gonna be this, the 3-part. Yep, he's thinking about where to place it. It's hard. It's very, very hard to go second against BTC. BTC's box is perfect for going first. What's gonna be the opener? Levia into what kind of warrior? BTC. Maybe Orfina too. Could be Orfina. What BTC's box might really struggle against is like an Albion.
Oh, that's true.
I'll be honest, BTC doesn't really have that many answers, other than maybe Ventana. BTC opens... Yeah, it's going to be multi-hitter opening so that he can get his Asari up early.
Mm.
Very interesting.
Every single hit, every single attack from the multi-hitter registers as 1 attack. And if you're hitting 1 unit every time, that's 5 crystals. Hitting 2 units, that's 10 crystals. Just
but
comes online.
Both of these multi-hitters can just get blocked off by 100% defense units now.
That's okay. I think he's just trying to guarantee that his Asari comes online.
Ooh.
Lucius as a pad.
Interesting.
He's writing with a pen and a pad. DD Law. What is the answer?
So you probably want to put 100% defense and skip in front.
You're gonna want to put something.
He could just slap an Orfina.
Blocking this Christina is not gonna be hard, but the damage is the 5 hits is gonna be done, and then 5 hits plus the 3 hits, that's 8. 3 crystals for the Cesaria, and the Cesaria's mirror ego comes out, and what are you gonna do? Block? I mean, I guess you can wait. DD Law's probably just banking to block the Cesaria hit with a Celia. A Cecilia. Orfina opening. To block off the Christina and then hit in. Could be blocked by Cecilia here in the second square though.
Or you can even just put Seto.
And then a Bane. But this is dangerous.
Wait, is Orfina DOT immune? I don't think so.
Orfina
right?
is... No, Orfina has stat weakening immunity.
Yeah. So Christina's DOT can
No,
pierce right through your defense.
this might be dangerous.
Yeah, because doesn't Christina's DOT ignore defense?
Might be dangerous. No,
Wait,
Orfina has... Yeah.
That's a very interesting.
This might not be a block. The bleed ignores damage reduction by defense. Athena might be dead here. I don't know if I don't think the cleanse comes in time for the 5 ticks. There's gonna be 5 ticks of bleed.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Grand dies here too.
The Grand, yeah, a +3 Grand with no taunt.
Yeah.
And the taunt doesn't even have the DR, so you're really banking on refies. I think there's no refi in range. This Grand has no DR.
Maybe the Christina's gonna kill itself before the 5 hits go up.
No,
against
Christina gets all the hits off regardless. It doesn't
really?
matter. Even if she dies midway, still hits. Only reason Lude doesn't get the kills is because she goes to 0 HP. And then her sniper bash doesn't do any damage. She still gets the hit off.
Oh man. Yeah, Orfina's gonna go into Seto.
There's, yeah, he is. And exactly what Guitarnox has said. Ozzy is right. This is dangerous. It's all up to see if Orfina can. She does have the incoming damage reduction, but is that enough to really ward off bleeds from a max Beliath? We'll find out. And Beliath Beliath buffs up the chain. There's the Sui. Levia into the Christina. We'll find out right now.
Ooh.
Yep. Oh, they're both dead in one tick.
Goes.
The top lane is done. What is D-Log gonna do now? Sure, there's a hit. Two stigmas, maybe. And a hit kills these two skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Goliath dead in the bottom, but
Ventana
kills the Bane now.
Bane.
There's a 2-tick kill. Too much padding. Ventana's dead. It doesn't matter. Bane's dead now.
Oof.
Oof, and Angie kills the Vero.
And now what is the answer? Oh. Levia's gonna suicide, though.
Both Levia's suicide.
Yeah.
Oh.
What is it down to?
Wait, no, not yet.
Yeah.
Christina gets the hits. This is
gonna clear
important.
The
yeah.
It's so important, the 5 hits.
Yeah.
And
Oof.
there's nothing DD-Lock can do.
Yeah, next turn Seto's gonna take care of. Oh nope, this turn gonna take care of Levia.
This turn Levia's dead.
And Christina still has a Belial buff on her.
Christina's gonna get the kill.
And
It doesn't matter. Christina is going to get all the. That's it.
BTC wins.
BTC takes it.
BTC is the champ.
Not
Unorthodox
sponsored by
player.
Bitcoin.
Unorthodox player. Not using Refi. I think he's like one of the only people we watched tonight that doesn't use Refi. I think everyone else we watched tonight used Refi. Either as an open or BTC wins it.
Oh man.
You don't need Refi to win.
Proved
If
here.
you just have a line of warriors, what are you gonna do? Christina
And
opening.
The 4-star support. That free 4-star support from this past event.
People forget about the Christina bleed because they all do different. They all are a little bit different.
Yeah.
Christina's bleed goes to defense.
Yeah.
The poison dot that hits goes through the poison dot goes through DR. Bleed also goes through DR. 2 go through DR, 1 goes through defense. Defenders, warriors, magicians, and supporters. That's it. BTC takes it. Congratulations, BTC.
Congrats.
The winner of what week is this? 30 something.
30 something. Oh, you mean season?
Yeah.
Wouldn't be like season like. You can probably check the previous winners, no?
I probably could check the previous winners.
Tournament number 16.
16. I'm thinking more of arena. I mean, arena and Guild War. But the 16th winner of UA. Congratulations, BTC.
Congrats, man. That was
Well fought, well won.
phenomenal playing.
Fantastic formation. Thank you, everybody, for coming out to the stream. Yeah, Tachi. It's true. I thought there would be more tournaments, but I guess tournaments started much later. Thank you all for coming out.
Alright. That's it from us.
That's it from us. I'll see you guys maybe next tournament. Maybe in the next couple months. We'll see. Stay tuned. Those of y'all still here, y'all are great. I love you guys.